the Singapore Reits ETF. Okay. If you don't like to buy individual REITs, then you can participate through the Singapore Reits ETF as well. Dividend yield not bad, 6% semi-annual. That means they pay you 2 times per year. All right. So the exposure is Singapore, and then followed by Nickel Arm Straight Trading Asia, exclude Japan EDF. All right. So this is 6.6 dividend yield. They pay in quarterly basis. All right. And then lastly, we have these S-REITs. All right. Leaders, 7.6 semi-annual, 2 times per year, dividend payout, and then exposure in Singapore. So these are the REITs that you can, refer to lah. Okay, just in case you like dividend stocks. So everyone is unique. Okay, I try my best to cover, dividends. I try to cover individual stock. I try to cover index as well. All right. So you just pick whatever asset that suitable to your own requirement. All right. So you might not need to buy everything. All right. Because there are many opportunities. Can? So next. OK, next 的话，我们要看这个指数。所以每一次我的做法的话，我们要看这个大趋势，然后我们才做决定是否要买进，或者是卖出，或者是加仓，或者是减仓。OK，所以我们要看它的趋势来判断，好不好？So we take a look the index. 首先我们是先看这个海指线。So we take a look the index first, right? So index for STI index. So STI index, 它有没有看好像是有 breakthrough 是吗？所以 look like it break through the what we call that the downtrend line. Look like it break through, okay? But today was a first day it break through lah. So next day and following day, if the STI index can stay above the downtrend line, of course, okay, the STI index might follow through upsize, okay, but the immediate resistance will be 3,436. 3,436. So if I show you bigger picture, in fact, you can see that STI index is actually moving up, okay, moving up in the ascending directions. So that means, in fact, they are investor buying STI individual stocks or blue chips. And that's why you can see that the index is moving up. So right now, the price is above the trend line, which is a good sign. But the thing here is that the next resistance will be somewhere around 3,436，所以差不多是3436点啦。这个是一个阻力。最它的好处是因为今天它有突破这个下降趋势的线了。它意思是告诉我们说，其实这个孩子其实是有这些投资者还在买 ，all right。所以虽然你可以看到昨天美国市场并不是很乐观因为这个英伟达的业绩报告，所以很多这个全球或者是国际的资本家，他们就是说，要等这个英伟达的业绩报告出炉时，他们才做出决定。So 虽然如此，新加坡的市场还是蛮乐观的，到目前为止来说，OK。And what else? Okay, we take a look at engineering. 杨枝江 right? So Yang Zhejiang is one of my favorite as well. So talk about this stock also many times. Until recently, it becomes so volatile. ，OK，until recently it become so volatile，then 它就开始比较难赚钱了。所以股票如果你没有提早买的话，通常你可以看到，当它起到一个阶段的时候，我们就很难去赚它的钱，right？所以这个顶部的话，they were a lot of selling，OK？It becomes so volatile，went up, sell down, went up, sell down. So now it pull back and trading below the resistance. So are they going to rebound? Also not sure, right? Because if you look at the candlestick here, a bit scary, okay? A bit scary. 通常如果你看到这样比较不寻常的状况的话，通常我是不会去动它先的，right? And then SATS. So SATS 的话，这只股票的话，所以每一次它跌到2块4的时候，我都有在提醒你们呢，OK？但是如果你没有在这个2块9卖的时候之前呢，based on the previous data，if you didn't sell, then the price will pull back, go back to $2.40 until what happened until May 或者是 second Q2 的 earning，alright improve, begin to announce dividend, then the price begin to shoot up. Okay, so overall, alright, the price is turning up an uptrend. Okay, so the price is uptrend, $3.66. So the psychology resistance will be $4. 所以它会不会上到4块钱？ So what do you think? Will the price go up to $4? I think it will lah, based on the current price. Okay, the current price, the momentum is still there. Okay, if you look at the price, right, the momentum is quite strong. And the price also stay above the support level, right? The price also stay above the support level. So that means in order for the price to go up further, it must at least stay above this upper trend line. Okay, upper trend line at least lah. Okay, if let's say it break below, it might go down further. So far it still stay above the support level. Okay, that means it has potential to go up lah. But if break below the upper trend line, then of course I believe it will go down. Kay ma? So this is SATS Riverstone. So Riverstone 的话还可以嘛？ So Riverstone 的话要小心 ，OK？ So first of all, Riverstone 的话有可能庄家在套利哦，有可能呐Because first thing first, the price break below the upper trend line, okay? And then you can see that the price going down, sloping down, okay? So usually when the price sloping down, it means that the buyer has no intention to push up the price further lah. So in fact, they are trading at a very important support level. So what does that mean? That means if the price break below 88 cent, chances are it might go down further 了所以这个股票的话要很小心要很小心。OK，如果你之前有买到的话，有赚到的话，其实是可以出掉它暂时不要去动它先。所以如果你有在比较高的价位买进的话，你要小心一点或者是减仓，可以吗？So you can see that it doesn't look nice anymore 了doesn't look nice anymore. Just be careful. Although my view is not 100%, but just be cautious 可以吗？ So ST Engineering uptrend is still intact and still very strong. OK，虽然它价格不便宜，but it's still consider one of the strong stock 啦 in Singapore，right？所以你看它跌的时候也是慢慢跌，support 是4块4毛，所以如果你要做中期的话，right，或者是比较短期的话，I think 你可以考虑这个 support level 的价格啦，差不多是4块4毛左右。Uptrend is still intact，OK，and currently the price trading at the new high，创新高，OK，所以新加坡股票市场其实是不会输给其他国家的市场，但是如果你要买的话，你要买对股票了，OK，可以吗？Alright. So next we take a look the bank, which is the most popular stock in our watch list. So how do you think will the price continue to go up when the interest rate is being cut? So based on the theory, I think you know when the interest rate is being cut, of course the bank business, because the bank business, I think you know, they are relying on the loan, okay? People, investor, like for example, property investor borrow money through the bank. They get the loan and then they got to pay the interest. So if the interest is dropping, right, of course the revenue will be reduced as well lah. Okay, so that is the theory. If you look at Singapore dollars beside the interest rate, okay, if you look at the Singapore dollar is still considered one of the strongest Singapore dollars as compared to USD. So what does that mean? That means the international investor, I believe they are still holding Singapore dollars. And if you're asking me, all right, as long as the bank continue to pay the very attractive dividends, they will still, willing to stay on with this Singapore bank stock. But however, thing could change. They might want to liquidate some of the position and then put into the what we call that, for example, Reits stocks. But generally, if you look at the Reits stocks, right, it already went up. OK，如果你看这个新加坡的房地产投资基金的话，大致上很多比较好的这个 REITs 都在涨，可是你有发觉到这个新加坡银行的股票其实它也没有什么大跌，所以意思是说其实新加坡银行里面股票的钱其实它还是维持在这个新加坡银行这个股票价格里面。所以很多这些外资有可能是他们用的自己的 fresh fund, so they are using fresh fund to buy Singapore REITs. All right. So these are the pattern, okay, that I see right now lah. These are the pattern that I have seen right now. So you can see that Singapore Bank is quite strong, although the interest rate, is going down, but I believe it's because Singapore dollar is strong. So that's why the price is not really dropping. But moving forward, will the price drop? Nobody know. But my view is that they might have some pullback or they might have some corrections. All right, I think that is normal. 所以如果你之前你看的话，其实银行有经历过这个 corrections 你有看到吗？2次，OK，这个 corrections 其实是几次？超过2次，alright。So this is first correction, seconds, third，差不多是3次的 corrections。所以每一次 correction 它跌多少 percent？差不多是超过10%。17、17、13，超过13%，所以有可能它会来一个 corrections，right？我觉得这个 correction 是 normal，所以意思是说，如果你是做短期的或者是做中期的，你要很小心了，alright？基本上如果你是长期的，你在疫情 时候你有买到很便宜的话，其实你不需要太担心了，OK？因为根据这个历史性的数据，之前的 correction 它跌差不多是13%、17%，after that 它又恢复上去，有可能它会走这样的 pattern，OK？有可能啦，虽然现在还没有发生，OK？所以我的意思是说，如果你是短期跟中期的话，你要小心啊；长期的话，你就不用担心了。Can 可以吗？收到吗？All right. So it's because the bank are more into the wealth management, so the interest rate cut less impact. You have to understand wealth management, right? The money put in the bank, right? Bank need to pay interest also to the wealthy client. All right. So not many wealthy client will put their money in the what we call that stocks. Some of them they might put in the bond price, for example. So so having said that, money market fund. So money market fund 如果它的 interest rate 降低的话，这个 money market fund 的钱有可能会流入股票里面的尤其这个REITs. So so there's no point to guess, alright? So maybe we take a look some of the stock 了所以我们就不用去猜测了我只是想告诉你说，其实现在什么股票，尤其是新加坡，其实还是这个 REITs 强势，OK？所以如果你看这个 pattern 的话，所以 I just want to show you 了what I see, alright? Then it is up to you to capital land in Capland, right? As Sanders, OK？所以你有发觉到吗？那时候 Black Monday 的时候也是没有 affect 到这个 REITs。Do you realize that during the Black Monday, the entire market is selling down, the REITs is not affected. Okay, but what happened to bank? Okay, the bank does drop 了你可以看到吗？Black Monday 的时候，银行股票它是有跌的。Right. So what does that mean? That means the investor actually are ready to liquidate the bank stock as well in case there is any bad news Alright. 所以同样的，我个人认为的话，如果是有这个，如果这个investor 有这个想法的话，I think it's just a corrections有可能是一个 corrections. Anyway, you can see the price also hit the resistance also, right? Hit the resistance. So again, I just repeat again. All right, if you are doing short term and mid term, you have to be careful. But long term, you need no need to worry lah, because I think every one of us know that Singapore bank is still the best bank in the world. Can 可以吗？Right. So 你们现在是看什么股票？让我知道一下。Okay. So what stock are you looking at？所以这个是最关键的Alright. TLT, can we still buy TLT? Let me see. So how do you think? So uptrend is still intact, alright? So recently 它有一个 pullback OK？它有一个 pullback。So 你要买的话，你就不要买太多了，买一点点So the resistance is $100. It's very clear. $100 is a resistance, alright? So now is pullback, alright? So I think if you wish, you just accumulate a little bit first, alright? Genting Singapore, long time never see this stock. Genting Singapore. So Genting Singapore, I long time never see this stock is because this stock it's very difficult to make money. All right. Even though the tourism sector is improving, but Genting Singapore stocks, right, is not performing. Okay. So based on the chart, yep, it does, touch the support level, but will they rebound? Actually, not sure yet. All right. But if you look at the price, it's sloping down. 所以如果是 sloping down 的话，其实是，而且你看它的图表其实它的波动是蛮大的。So usually, we we don't buy when the stock, move in this pattern, right? XGX, SingTel, Jardines, XGX. The good thing is XGX is very rare. Okay, the price breakthrough after that they break through, they continue to go up. So 这个是很不寻常了如果它有涨这样的状况的话。So how do you think? Right? Again, the price also near resistance as well. OK，所以通常的话，这个是比较 dividend 的股票。所以如果是 dividend 的股票的话，通常当它涨的时候，我们就不会去买它了。通常如果它跌，如果有一个大跌的话，OK，like previously a big drop。all right, then you can accumulate lah. But now it's time to, take some profit. Okay, time to take some profit. If your objective is to trade, okay, but of course, if you are buying for dividends in the earlier time, then of course, it is up to you if you want to hold lah. Okay, so it's all depends on your objective. All right, but based on the chart, it looked like near the peak huh? Look like near the peak. SingTel. So what happened to SingTel? SingTel 还 OK 吗？ So SingTel 的话，它 move in the sideway also, right? So you can see that SingTel actually move in the consolidation pattern. So resistance $3 and support is $2.84. Look like the candlestick is very bullish. Okay. Price rebound strongly. And if you notice, right, okay, there are some mentions that when the rate interest rate is being cut, it will also benefit the dividend stocks. Okay. Maybe because of this reason, all right, so the dividend stock like SingTel, XGX, all right, the price is moving up. So this could be because of the interest rate cut lah. Okay, but if you look today, candlesticks look like it has chance to break through. Okay, it has chance to break through lah. Okay, right. So it's quite interesting. $3 previously was $2.90. Is it new high? 算吗? Is it new high? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, very interesting. So the dividend stock are moving up in Singapore. So what else? Jardine keep ourselves. Let me see. SIA Sembcorp. SIA Sembcorp. SIA. So how do you think about SIA? So SIA is hitting 200-day moving average. So 之前的话它是有突破了。It does break through, right? So, but the price, how do you think? 所以你可以看到它的价格哦。So now it's hitting the resistance, hit the what we call that 200-day moving average. Will they break through? Don't know yet, right? So if the price maintain or hovering near the resistance, maybe it has chance. Okay, can you see the pattern? Yeah, like this one. If the price hovering near the 200-day moving average, maybe okay, it has chance okay to rebound again. But each time when they announce the earning, the price will get down. Okay. So this is the characteristic of SIA. Sembcorp industry. So Sembcorp industry 的话, downtrend is still intact. Price is still trading below 200-day moving average. Okay. So generally, Sembcorp industry is still weak lah. Sembcorp industry is still weak. Previously, it was considered as a growth stock. Okay. But now is the turn of the dividend stock due to the interest rate cut. All right, so you can see that the growth stock is not performing well. Okay, it's not performing well. CityDev, okay. So there are some analysts saying that property sector will be benefit after the rate is being cut, okay, because of the interest rate is being cut, right? Then the borrowing cost will be reduced. Okay, so that is a theory of this saying. All right. But I'm not sure how effective is it. Okay. But if you look at the property stock like CityDev and compare with REITs, of course, REITs is performing better as compared to city developments. All right. I'm not sure will they rebound, but there is no interest of buyer yet. The price is still, you know, weak. Okay, but who know? Okay, so we will just monitor, right? Thai beverage. Yeah, generally I think dividend stock are moving up. Okay, dividend stock THAIBEV, right? So price breakthrough. So the price is actually break through the resistance. Okay, look like the price want to move up higher because 52 cent is quite a strong resistance. So if the price can stay above 52, I think it has high chance to follow through. All right. So generally, like what I mentioned, cutting of interest rate will also benefit the dividend stock. Right. So that's why you can see SingTel, XGX, okay, and Thai beverage. Because of this reason, they are moving up lah. What else? Mapletree PanAsia. Mapletree PanAsia. So how do you think about these stocks? It's a REITs, okay? Right. How do you think? So dividend stock usually the strategy is simple. So you just buy near the bottoms, all right, and then you just wait lah. If your intention is to, what we call that, to collect the dividends. If you look at the price, in fact, you compare with other REITs like Keppel DC, this stock, if you look at the price appreciations, it went up around 13%, which is not too bad, okay? Which is not too bad. I think it still have a lot of potentials if the US keep cutting down the rate. So this could be the first reactions of the first time of the interest rate is being cut, right? So I think the price is still reasonable. I think, okay? So this is what I think, right? Or maybe it might pull back before they continue to go up again, right? Can? So I think this is the first wave, okay? First wave, right? So it pull back, then you can consider to accumulate, Can? There are many REITs, There are more than 35 REITs in Singapore. Make sure you buy the good fundamental one, okay? I think it has potential upsize, but generally most of the REITs already went up, so you might want to wait for the pullback if you miss out the boat that I have mentioned previously, much more earlier, all right, before the price, went up. 可以吗? All right, so there are many stock. Okay, I hope I cover all your stocks. Okay, if I did not cover your stock, please, I apologize to you, So let me proceed, okay, to my slide.